Let's talk about how you're going to rectify what you have accepted is a hit to your country's image. On Thursday, you met the Indian Foreign Minister S.M. Krishna. Were you able to convince him of your government's sincerity in handling this crisis?
Well, I have never found any doubts in the mind of the Indian government about our sincerity. I understand the concerns that the Indian government has about what's been happening in Australia, and I can understand why they would want to raise those with us. But I don't think this is an issue about sincerity.
Has this affected Indo-Australian relations?
I think the government-to-government relationship remains a very strong relationship.
Utterly unaffected?
Well, in my view, the substance of the government-to-government relationship continues to be strong, and in fact, I have every expectation that it will grow stronger.
But you've had no sense or feeling that Indian ministers are worried, that they're concerned not just about the spate of attacks, but on the way this could affect the rest of the relationship?
Of course they're concerned. They've raised those concerns with us. I understand those concerns. And we are responding to those concerns. I don't think that's a pointed issue.
As Australian High Commissioner, how do you view the manner in which the Indian press, and perhaps I should say television in particular, has focused on these attacks?
Well, I think the media in India is a very varied institution, and some parts of the Indian media have handled reporting on this issue with responsibility and balance and accuracy. Other parts, regrettably, have sensationalized it and have substituted assertion for analysis. That's the nature of the media.
You've been quoted as saying that the Indian media has been beastly. Did you use that word?
Well, actually, I'm quite amused at the way in which I was quoted, or rather misquoted. I was asked about this, and as I recall, I think I said, the Indian media is a wonderful and varied beast. Now, maybe I was engaging in a bit of Australian vernacular, but there was certainly no intention on my part to call the Indian media beastly.
But are you upset that the Indian media has focused exclusive attention, almost forcing the Indian government to respond as well?
Well, it's not a question of whether I'm upset or not. I mean, in this business you deal with what you're dealt, and I'm trying to do just that. Where I see the Indian media reporting as inaccurate, or unbalanced or sensationalist, I will, in my own quiet way, try and point that out.
High Commissioner, a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you, Karan.